Hello and welcome to day 20 of our 30-day yoga therapy challenge. Today I'm going to be taking you through some gentle, slow sun salutations. You don't need any props, just a mat and a space to practice. So let's get going. All right, coming up to standing in your mountain pose. Find the 3 points of your feet against the floor, center of the heels, base of the big toes, base of the baby toes. And let's just take a moment to settle in here. Feel the legs supporting the upper body, shoulders and arms relaxed. Eyes can be open or closed right now. And just start to notice your breath. And we're going to flow, we're going to move with our breath today. So we'll consciously be taking a little bit longer inhales and exhales as we move. Feel the feet against the ground. Check in with your legs, your pelvis, your spine, your head, and your arms. If the eyes are closed, gently open your eyes. And let's take a full breath in together. And exhale out. With your next inhale, arms come up at the sides. And exhale, palms together and down in front. Inhale, arms reach up, neutral spine. Exhale, arms come down, palms together. 5 more, inhale. And exhale. Linking movement and breath. Moving at your own pace. So if we don't sync up completely, that is okay. This will be our last one. Inhale, the arms rise. And as you exhale, hinge from your hip creases and fold all the way down, coming down into a forward fold. Let the knees bend, arms hang, head hangs. And let's pause here for a moment, finding a balance in the feet between the heels and the front of the feet. Maybe shifting forward and back until you find that balance and coming back into stillness. Notice what you're experiencing in your body. Maybe there's a stretch in the back of the legs, the back of the torso, or elsewhere. If there's a lot of pressure in your head, you can inhale through your nose and exhale, let it go out your mouth. And then bring your hands onto your thighs. With an inhale, lift up halfway to a long neutral spine. And then exhale, folding back down, let the spine round. Inhale, hands onto the thighs, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And know that you don't have to come all the way down either. Moving with your breath, inhale, coming up part way. And exhale, back down. Keep going. Two more. For the last one, we inhale up halfway. As you exhale, come down, bend the knees enough so your fingertips can come onto the floor and step the left foot back, bringing the knee down into a low lunge, front ankle under the knee. And then inhale, float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down on the palms, slide that right foot back. And then we're going to find our way onto our belly. So there's different ways we can do this. We can slide the legs back, come down onto the forearms, and walk ourselves down, find your way down that way. Or you can do a chaturanga, so the elbows tuck into the sides of the body and you lower to your belly. Or it can be more of a push-up where the elbows bend out to the side. We're gonna find our way down. Keep the hands under the shoulders. Let the forehead rest on the floor for a moment. Settle here. You can point your toes back, maybe bring the legs a little bit wider if you need to. And then with an inhale, we're going to lift the head, curling the upper spine away from the floor. And then exhale, lowering back down. Float your hands even. Don't press your hands down into the mat. Let the movement come through the spine. Inhale and exhale down. 5 more. Keep it gentle, keep it small. If you're still with me, 1 more. You can always opt for less. Let the hands come back down onto the floor. We're going to press up to the knees. Now there's 2 options here. 1, you take a child's pose, letting the forehead rest on the floor, or stacking your fists to rest your forehead, or the head could rest on a block. The other option is from tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes under and then lift the hips, keeping a neutral spine coming into downward dog. Keep a generous bend in your knees here. Press your hands into the floor and breathe. Maybe a full breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Maybe it will feel nice to stretch one leg and then the other by straightening the knee and then bending the knee and switching sides. Kind of like you're walking on the spot. And then we'll bend both knees deeply. Looking between the hands, we're going to step the left foot forward and the right knee comes down. Inhale the arms up into a low lunge. Exhale the hands back down to the floor on the fingertips. Step that back foot forward, coming back into a forward fold, finding an equal balance between the front and back of the feet. And then bend your knees, sweep your arms back, lift the chest, inhale as you come all the way up, circling the arms up, palms together as you exhale down. And your arms release by your side. So that's 1 round of a full sun salutation. We did it nice and slow. So we're going to go a little bit faster this time. I think we did 7 of each movement, so let's do 5 this time. And then we'll go down to 3, 2, 1, and we'll see how that is for time. Okay, mountain pose, finding the 3 points of your feet. Let's flow. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, down in front. Linking movement and breath. Last one, inhale up. As you exhale, folding all the way down, forward fold. Pause for a moment, finding the balance in your feet. Hands come onto the thighs. When you're ready, inhale halfway up and exhale, folding back down. 4 more. Last one. As you fold on your exhale, bring the fingertips down to the floor. Step the left foot back. Knee comes down. Inhale. Low lunge, arms float up. Exhale, hands come down. Slide the right foot back. Lower to the belly. Take your time. Let the forehead rest for a moment. Settle. Float the hands. Inhale, lifting the head. Curling the upper spine up away from the floor. And exhale down. If you feel pinching in your low back or somewhere else, go a little bit smaller with your movement. Don't lift up quite as far. Keep going. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 1 more. Release the hands to the floor. Press back to your knees. Child's pose or Tuck your toes under, lifting up into a downward dog shape. Keep a nice deep bend in the knees. And then feel the connection between your shoulder blade, and your hip. Sensing the length from the blade and the armpit all the way down to your outer hip on the same side. Sensing both sides, both connections. Couple more deep breaths. And bend the knees a little bit deeper. Look between your hands. Step the left foot forward, back knee comes down. Inhale, float the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips on the floor. Lift the back knee, step forward, forward fold. Finding the balance in your feet. Bend the knees, sweep the arms back, lift the chest. Inhale, circle the arms up as you rise. Exhale, palms together, down in front. Threes. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Oh, sorry, just the arms. I got a little ahead of myself. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, palms down in front. Let's do one more because I messed it up. Inhale. This time, exhale, folding all the way down. Hands onto the shins. Inhale, halfway lift to a long neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold, releasing the fingertips to the floor. Right foot steps back, knee comes down. Inhale, arms float up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Slide the left foot back. Lower to the belly. Rest the forehead. Float your hands. Inhale, lift the head and the chest. Exhale down. Two more. Releasing the hands down, pressing up to the knees, child's pose or downward dog. Nice deep bend in the knees. This time, orient yourself to your spine, sensing your spine from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your skull. Sense its length. Notice if you're arching or rounding your back anywhere. If you are, what happens if you bend your knees a little bit deeper? Does that change your experience of your spine? Look between your hands. Step the right foot forward, back knee down. Inhale, float the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, lift the back knee. Step forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms back, lift the chest. Inhale, circle the arms up as you rise. And exhale, palms down through center. Release the arms for a moment, finding the 3 points of your feet. We'll do 2 of each. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, palms down in front. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, palms come together, hinging forward, forward fold. Hands onto the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift to a long spine. And exhale, folding back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to the floor, right foot steps back. Knee comes down. Inhale, float the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Slide the left foot back. And slowly lower to the belly. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. And exhale, folding down. One more, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Press up to the knees. Child's pose or downward dog. Start with a deep bend in your knees. And then slowly start to straighten your legs only as much As the back doesn't start to round, maybe just bending one knee and then the other. Heels moving towards the floor without compromising the spine. Making sure you're in a place where you're breathing with ease. And then bend both knees deeply, look between the hands. Step the right foot forward, back knee comes down. Inhale, float the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Lift the back knee, step forward, forward fold. Bend the knee, sweep the arms back. Inhale, circling up. And exhale, hands down through center. Pausing in your mountain pose. Now we're going to link all the movements, one after the other. Inhale, arms circle up. Palms together, exhale, folding down. Hands come onto the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, folding back down, bend the knees. Left foot steps back, knee comes down. Float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands come onto the floor. Slide the right foot back. And then slowly coming down onto the belly. Float the hands, inhale, gentle cobra. Exhale, lower. Carefully press yourself up to hands and knees. Child's pose or downward dog. Press your hands into the mat. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Bend the knees deeply. Look between the hands. Step the left foot forward. Back knee comes down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, arms float back down to the floor. Lift the back knee. Step forward, forward fold. Bend the knees. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, circling up. And exhale, hands down through center. Standing in your mountain pose. Left hand to the side of the head, right hand along the side of your body. Gently slide the right arm down to take a gentle side bend. And coming back up, release the left arm down, right hand to the side of the head, and sliding the left arm down the side of the body for a gentle side bend. Beautiful. Coming back up. Release the arm down. Now we're going to give ourselves a hug. Right arm comes across, holding onto the left upper arm. And then left arm crosses over top, holding onto the right upper arm. And we're going to keep the chin in line with the breastbone. And we're gently going to rotate the torso to the left. And back to center. And then to the right. See if you can keep your pelvis neutral without turning the hips as we rotate the upper body side to side a few times. One more time each side. And release the arms down. Let's stand in mountain pose, sensing the middle of the heels, the base of the big toes, and the base of the baby toes. And again, let's check in with each part of our body, noticing the legs, the pelvis, the back, arms, shoulders, neck and head. Notice your breath. Maybe picking up on any little subtle changes, either physically, energetically, mentally, emotionally. There's no right or wrong, we're just noticing before and after effects of that type of movement. There we go. That is today's practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or have any concerns about the transitions, I know going from hands to knees, I didn't talk too much about that. But if you kind of struggle or stepping forward into a lunge, that's something we can talk about if you need some ideas. All right. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to joining you tomorrow for a restorative yoga practice. Bye for now.